Guys, day 4 here. We're gonna leave Tarpon Springs. We are firing up Blue Max, and we're gonna head over, hopefully to Panama City is where we're gonna pull in. But we'll know as we keep going. We'll get the boat out there into the ocean, and we'll get these riggers down and just plan in for the next 24 to 30 hours, depending. It's probably about 22 hours over to Carabel, and about 30 some hours over to Panama City. Looks like we're gonna have a really nice weather window, and to take it all the way on into Panama City. So we'll see. Comes early on a boat. You need me to get it out of the slip? You think you're gonna be all right?
I mean, there's no wind. Do you think you could handle it out of the slip?
I don't know, big guy.
It's gonna be questionable.
It's questionable. You got a little current. They're good on the rear. All right, you're clear of the post, Mike. Yeah, we won't have any problems.
Still just a barely breeze, so it'll be nice coming through the cockpit all morning.
Yeah, we'll have a headwind, and then it'll do the same thing. It'll switch to our back end tonight. Late tonight, like midnight, 1 o'clock.
Yeah, it's gonna be a little sporty out there, I got a feeling.
Out at end to start with.
Yeah. Wonder how long you're gonna make me run without putting the birds in this time.
I'm keeping them all the way in.
Yeah, in the water.
Yeah, in the water, all the way.
Man, look at that sailboat. I guess you could say it's aground.
Yeah. Good to be back out on the water. It was nice taking a little break after the crossing. Beautiful morning out here. It's good to be back out on the water. Well, we're getting ready to make the corner here, heading out into the ocean in the Gulf of America. That's our final marker right there as you're coming into the backside of Clearwater. So we'll get into some deeper water. We'll set the birds in the water, smooth this ride out. And then the wind should be calming down throughout the day, and then the waves will start settling down. We just had a big storm rip through here yesterday. We were probably, 30?
30 knots easily.
Yeah, 30 knots. There was a tornado over in Tampa Bay. So it was pretty rough and nasty. So it stirs us all up pretty good.
Up pretty good.
I'm gonna hang on to the post while Mike sets the birds. It is definitely the 3 to 4s that they called for, and you wouldn't do this in a regular boat if you weren't stabilized. And I mean, it's only gonna get better as the day goes on, but getting out here is gonna be miserable. It should take out some of the pitch.
I gotta loosen this back. This is us letting out the arms for the birds.
Mike's letting them down right now. Now I have to go tighten that back line up. Now see how he's got all 3 lines nice and tight? That's what we want to see. Tightening that line up. Setting to actually put the bird on there. He's loosening the cable.
Off of the roller at the end, so we're going to have to get it back on the roller at the end, so it's going to take a few minutes.
Now Mike's doing the port side. He's tightening up that cable. And this is pretty decent seas out here. I mean, we're getting tossed around pretty good. The videos never do justice, but these are definitely 3 to 4s.
Too rough out there to fight that one yet. Let's get it stabilized. We're going to set the bird up. Bird's going in.
All right, bird going in.
Bird's in.
So now he just puts that line on there.
What a difference that made. Bringing it up now a little bit.
We're in such shallow water, so he's going to bring it up a little.
Bring it up enough so we can see it a little bit, because it's only 12 foot deep here. That's it. Both birds are in. And wow, what a difference it made. Just plowing through the water.
It's just nasty out here. had a wave that came over the bow. Came out a little bit early, but I mean, it is what it is, and the weather to catch this window and to sneak out here this 6 hours early, which I've done this before, and it usually pays off, but we'll know.
Even if it doesn't, we can ride it out. It isn't that bad with the birds in.
No,
It's doable.
Yeah, we've gotten rid of all the left and right, and the wind is already calming down. I can tell from
laying
this.
Down a little bit more.
I don't hear that.
The waves are getting further apart.
And I don't hear the whistle on the canvas. This boat does really well in a head seat. Guys, day 4 here, and we just had a big debate and looked at a lot of weather maps, and we've decided we have 3 choices. We could have taken the boat into Apalachicola, through Dog Island, or we could run over to Panama City, or we could just go ahead and take it over to Mobile. And it's probably just a little bit rougher than they called for, and also it looks like this front's coming in a little bit faster. So we took Mobile off the list a while ago, probably a couple of hours ago. Now, the big question was whether we come in Panama City or Dog Island over to Carabel in that entrance, and we've altered course now to go into take that route. It gets us out of the ocean the fastest, which the boat and everything's doing fine, but it gets us Christy wants to work, and so it's hard for her to work out here in these conditions, because when you're out here in the ocean, no matter what, there's always a swell and you're always getting bounced around. And so she can go in there and work. The Starlink will come back to us. Right now we have to turn the Starlink on and off as we need it, because it costs, you got to pay by the gigabyte. So what we've been doing is just turning it on, checking our weather for 10 or 15 minutes, checking our weather, and sending our texts to our personal loved ones real quick. But that's about all we've done. We've done it twice today already. So anyway, we are going to go ahead and just take the route, and then tomorrow morning if we get up and there's another weather and it looks really calm and it really lays down, then we may take it over to Panama City still. But we've altered course right now to head into Carabel. While I'm talking about this too, one of the worst things you can have on a boat is a schedule, and you can have an A, B, and C plan, and that's basically what we have. And we're going with actually B plan right now, and we could go back to A, which has always been going into Panama City, but we just want to look at that weather again tomorrow morning. You can see the sun here. Got about another hour. We're supposed to have a beautiful night tonight. We should have a full moon, which will make for a beautiful, beautiful crossing. As far as having nice light outside. Hey guys, do you see this freaking? We're gonna have a full moon tonight. Beautiful sunset out here. It is actually calming down quite a bit. Wow, just beautiful. right, guys, so Captain Paul here. Beautiful evening out here. It's a little bit sporty. I picked up about 45 minutes ago when I started my watch here at midnight. So about 11 o'clock, it laid down, and then it picked back up here around midnight. So it was a good call going into Carabel, just to get this ride over with as quickly as we can now. Kind of show you where we're at here. On the chart where we're at. We got a full moon out here. We're about halfway, and so we should be there sometime tomorrow morning, about 10, 11 o'clock. Maybe a little bit later than that. But anyway, you see this moon out here, just absolutely gorgeous. Conditions have picked up just a little bit. I think the wind's picked up just a hair. Anyway, make sure you hit that like and subscribe, share with your friends. We sure appreciate it. Thank you guys so much for watching the videos. I do appreciate it. Blue Max is doing an amazing job out here. And then we're jumping the intercoastal, and like I said, right now our goal is to get it up to Denopolis. Well, we'll see what happens. I'm not sure how long I'll be on it, but we will keep you posted. Keep watching the videos, and I do appreciate all the support. Thank you guys. Bye.